Today I'm going to show you how to remove the front cover from a headlight assembly. You might want to remove the cover to customize the headlight, maybe change the projector or make a repair to the motorized adjustment mechanism. Stay tuned and let me show you how. Remove all the bulbs, disconnect all the bulb holders. If you can actually remove those away from the headlight, if you can unplug them, then that would be to an advantage. But strip the headlight down as far as possible. Now you'll need the use of your oven, and preheat the oven to around 100 centigrade. Put your headlight inside, make sure there's plenty of space around it so that the air can circulate, and set the timer for 10 minutes. Bring it out, put it on a suitable surface, wear some suitable gloves to protect your hands because of course it's hot now. Now many headlights have clips that hold the lens in place. One trick you can use to make it easier so that you don't need 75 pairs of hands is I use some of these wooden coffee stirrers that you can get from pretty much any coffee shop. Lift up the clips. Now hopefully you've had your light in the oven for long enough now to soften the glue. To get the glue soft enough, you might find you need to keep the lamp unit in the oven for maybe 20 minutes, but don't turn up the temperature anymore. Once you've got it out, is that the plastic of the casing will be very soft. So what you need to do is get a screwdriver, a fairly decent sized flat screwdriver, get it in underneath the lip here so that you can get it behind the edge of the lens in the glue. Lever it off. You can see the edge of the lens coming away there. I suggest starting at one corner. Now you'll need to do that in 2 or 3 places. Unfortunately, because it's soft, you will find that you will damage the edge of the plastic casing. As long as it's only on the edge there and you don't do the damage continuously along, don't worry about that too much. You can always reheat it afterwards and straighten that out. If you've watched any other YouTube videos on this subject, just take it from me, this is not as easy as some people would have you believe. It's actually quite difficult to do. I'm going to do a whole playlist of videos, a short mini series showing the renovation of these headlights, to include fitting new projectors, DRLs, and also some light customization, and of course how to put them back together again. Bookmark the playlist that I've linked to in the cards up above. I'll be populating that playlist over the next few weeks. Once it's started to come apart, it will get easier as you get round. Now comes a point, once you've got about one long edge off, where it should become possible to separate the lens by hand. Now I think you might find, like I'm doing, that once you get so far round, it doesn't seem to want to come undone. So now I've got it about halfway off, I'm going to put it back in the oven to warm up the glue again so that we can get round these 2 top corners. I'll give it another 5 minutes in the oven. And using the same process as before, start that top edge. It should again come apart fairly easily. There we go. And there you go, one lens off. Whilst the plastic is still warm, you can go around and straighten out some of the marks that you've made. You can warm it up again to make this repair. Unfortunately, I've made a little bit of a mess of it round this bottom corner. It's an area that can't be seen when it's on the car. Now, once you've got it off, again while it's still warm, use a knife or your big screwdriver again and go around, make sure to remove all of the old butyl strip. While it's still soft is a good idea. When it comes to putting the light back together, we'll use some fresh sealant to stick the lens back in. If you got value from this video, please give it a like down by the title. Make sure you bookmark this playlist. Don't miss any of my other renovation videos, and I will see you next time.